Let's bring it to Gauteng now, because children from Lehae township, that's in the south of Johannesburg, haven't been able to go to school this morning after the Easter holidays. It's after some of them lost their belongings when their family homes were demolished by the Red Ants guards on Thursday last week. It's alleged the houses were illegally built on private land. It's still not clear at this stage who ordered the destruction of those houses by the Red Ant guards, who were accompanied by the Johannesburg Metro Police. Some of the affected families have been temporarily accommodated by neighbours. Let's get you a sense of the situation on the ground. Bring in our reporter, Dludla, who's live to us there. Calvin, take us through what happened.
Q. Kelvin.
To you, Ayanda Nyati, and good morning to the viewer at home. Yes, we are still here at Lehae township, south of Johannesburg. Remember, just to recap, we were here last week when these houses were demolished. The community members that we spoke to told the SABC News that the Red Ants were here and they demolished their houses without their consent, and they didn't have any place to sleep. Today, we are here. The reason why we are here, Ayanda and the viewer at home, is that today the schools are reopening. So we were trying to get that, what did happen to the that were supposed to go to school. We spoke to some children who didn't go to school. They told us that they can't go to school because they don't have uniform, they don't have necessary equipment and materials that they can use to go to school. I'm not alone, I'm with the community members here. Gentlemen, Baba, thank you very much for your time. We are here again. We were here last week just to see what is happening. Tell us what is happening today. We see the community has gathered, and what is happening?
Okay, standing on behalf of Lehae, lana kusitendi lana itendi which is izwisile Red Ant nakhona bazange basiphiletha or basiphiwe ukuthi kuyenzakalani or basibrife, because the only thing sifuna ukuthi lana sibe namakhaya nathi sikube nendawo yokuhlala, but so long silandele has been but years right now sikhuluma nokhansela, and ukhansela samapproachile wazi wakhipha abantu ukuthi basayine in ukuthi awusibe nama title deed wase housing, but only to find out abanye sebayela phambili ukuthi bayakhe le ndaba ukuthi babe nezindlu, and kwenzele ukuthi manje uzungu ukhansela wethu was disappoint ke wagcina sekaswisela izindlu without no akhipha amaletho or anything. Manje nje ubona izindlu ziwile abantu abanamakhaya, and so long abantu bayilindile indaba ukuthi abanye babe nama RDP, so long basitshela ukuthi izindlu zizoza sibavotela kodwa ayikho into enzakalayo.
Okay, ngicela ungitshele nje kafushane, namhlanje ke ekseni ngibonile ukuthi nihlangene, nizokwenzani yini nihlangane namhlanje nizweni?
So far like it's pushing movement njengoba ubona njengoba sisakha la njengoba siwisela, ngoba siyazi ukuthi the only way ukuthi bazuze bamele bazwe ngani what you call via ukuthi babone ukuthi we are really serious ngalento lesifunayo, because so long like njalo siphusha le ndaba ukuthi sifuna amakhaya nathi sibe na so long le ndawo ihlezi dry kanje, sihlezi lana siyacasha asinakhaya, and nazi itende sikhona la noma ngaye which is abantu abahlala la.
I will have to go and see one of the houses that is being rebuilt. My colleague Kabi will have to follow me when I'm going to the house. I will have to go inside the house so that the viewer at home will see what I'm talking about. House colleague was demolished sometime last week, and the lady who's owning this house is not here. They told me that she went to buy some materials. She is rebuilding this house, and she told me that she took her last cent to make sure that she has a place to sleep. I have to tell you that when we spoke to her, there was a school kid that was here, and that school kid told us, as they say, that he didn't go to school today because he didn't have a place to sleep, he didn't have clothes, he didn't have any to assist him to go to school. I will ask my colleague again, Kabi, to show you this material. This some of you can see there is a bed. This is a sofa. These are some of the materials that the lady used, and to took them when the houses were demolished. She told me that she will build again. She will rebuild And if they come, because one of the community members, I have to tell you, and the viewer at home, that one of the community members told us as the SABC News that they have gathered here today because they heard that ants are coming again to demolish some of the houses. So when I asked the lady, what are you going to do now because they are coming back to demolish your house that you have built, she told me that she will die inside here. There's a community member here again. Baba, thank you very much for your time. Sizwile ukuthi ngathi bayeza namhlanje ama red ends nomphakathi ngathi uhlangene. Nimisela ukwenzani mangabe bebuya?
Tina baba, we are united njengoba ubona umphakathi uhlangene. Abantu kudala abahlupheka, ukhansela naye bokumhluphika isihlupheka naye kule ndawo lena. Samvotela samfaka le itulweni sithi awuzosirepresenta njengomphakathi wase Lehae. Iganga ziningi. Bawuphethe umhlaba bawuholdile, siyababonisa ukuthi thina sinawo amandla, siyazakhela bona bayeza bazosibhidlizela. So thina sithi siwumphakathi siyaya phambili, bathanda bangathandi ngoba ngeke bawubambe lo mhlaba wethu sonke and lo mhlaba kaJehova.
This gentleman is talking about the councillor, the ward councillor of this area. We called the councillor, Mr. Stembiso Zongu. Before we come to you for this live crossing, he called me and I didn't manage to take his call because we are live. So after this, I will because he needs to be part of this meeting. We were expecting him to come here or be part of this whole project. For now, back to you in studio, Johannesburg.
Kelvin Dludla, thanks very much indeed for that reporting. Really concerning story was taking place at Lehae township, that's in the south of Johannesburg. A development we're certainly going to keep monitoring for you throughout the course of the morning.